It's Taco Tuesday in Tiny Kitchen Land. I'm Fucci and welcome to Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. Today, we're making Cinco de Mayo street tacos. In celebration of the holiday, we are making those classic street tacos that you see people making on those portable carts. Newsflash! Those carts are tiny. They're like crazy tiny. In comparison, we've got wide open spaces here in the tiny kitchen. So spread out! Grab a cerveza and bring it. So what you're gonna need is carne asada meat, olive oil, orange juice, cilantro, corn tortillas, salt and pepper, limes, an onion, cumin, oregano, queso fresco, and garlic. You'll also need a cast iron grill pan or barbecue grill, measuring cup, juicer, resealable plastic bag, garlic press, fork or tongs, and a sharp knife. Growing up, we always had tacos the exact same way. Always ground beef, store-bought taco seasoning, a little lettuce, a little cheese, a little taco sauce. Woo! Snooze fest. Hey, that all changed when I moved to sunny Southern California and I experienced the street taco for the first time. These little numbers encompass everything that I love about tacos. They're a little bit smaller, so you can try a ton of different varieties. Beef, chicken, pork, fish, you name it. Today we are making my absolute favorite, carne asada, which we have to marinate in our resealable plastic bag. Now you'll see this labeled at the grocery store as skirt, flap, or flank steak. Mine was just called carne asada. They all work great, but they are a tougher cut of meat, so you definitely need to marinate them in an acid like citrus. To make our marinade, we are gonna combine our orange juice, olive oil, the juice of 1 lime. Now while we're cutting limes, I'm gonna cut up the other lime that we can use as a garnish. Next, we're gonna add our spices, starting with the cumin and the oregano, some salt, and some pepper. Give it a little bit of a mix. Next, we're gonna add some onion. I'm gonna cut this one in half, and just like the lime, we're gonna use part of it in the marinade and part of it at the end. So we'll just cut off the ends and peel back the skin. Now to one of these onions that we're gonna use in the marinade, we're just gonna cut little strips lengthwise. Give it a quarter turn and cut off the root, and then we can just add that to our marinade. And this other onion we are going to mince by cutting vertical strips. Give it a quarter turn and just slice away the perfectly minced onion. After the onion, we are gonna add some pressed garlic and give it a final stir. Ooh, that smells good. And last, we are gonna add some of the cilantro to our meat. And just like we did with the onions and the lime, we are gonna chop some of the cilantro leaves up, just a rough chop. We're gonna pour our marinade into our bag, spread it around, squeeze out all of the air bubbles, and zip it up. Now we're gonna pop this in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Seriously, the longer it marinates, the better. You could actually make it on Sunday for Taco Tuesday. But by the power of TV, and prior preparation, we already have one marinated. Let's hit the stove. Now I've got our cast iron grill pan over medium heat. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil, and then we will place our steak on the grill. Now this is a really thin cut of meat, so you really only need to grill it for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. We'll give it a little look. Perfect. So when you take it off the grill, you want to let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. You want those juices to redistribute. Now, to cut this up, I usually like to slice it right in half and then give it a turn and cut it right across the grain, and then just chop it up just a little bit more. Now to serve these, we're gonna throw our tortillas on the grill for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then we'll plate it up. So check this out. We top it off with a little bit of the cilantro, onions, crumble some of the queso fresco on top. We'll give it a little squeeze of lime. I love these tacos, and the recipe is available on our website. You can also check us out at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And when you try these, please let us know about it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fucci, reminding you that if I can make Cinco de Mayo street tacos in a kitchen this tiny, you can make them in yours. We'll see you next time on Tiny Kitchen Big Taste. Where's my cerveza? Ground beef and that little tiny white I gotta be able to grab it. A little ground. I'm gonna get it now.